Hello and welcome, Isabella Greene here. Would like to share with you some of my new discoveries in the field of quantum healing, or whatever we call it. I do light body on light body. I connect higher self to higher self, and that's what makes adjustments for people in their lives. And here's what I have been observing lately, which I thought was fascinating, but then I started reading Dolores Cannon's books, and I see that a lot of that is in her book. So I'm not just making stuff up and I'm not like seeing things. It is actual true reality that's happening out there outside of 3D that we are not really seeing, except me. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it with every one of my clients. I'm thinking I should be writing those books and taking notes on every case that I work with because it's fascinating. All right, so what's been happening lately? I'm observing that a lot of souls are being recalled for recalibration. What does that mean? That means people depart. People are living, like, departing from planet Earth. And at the time of departure, there are beings to collect the souls. I started observing that about a year ago, and well, not too many of my clients pass. So only a couple of them passed, even though I am called frequently to assist the passing energetically, but very often I'm able to renegotiate for people and they actually stay and recover. Imagine. But true story. But those who did pass had little blue beings surrounding them, and so I was observing this. I was observing a blue tunnel of light instead of the bright white tunnel that we normally see, but the blue tunnel of light, like a beam, and the soul coming out of the body with little blue alien beings, tiny, like maybe about this big, maybe 3-4 feet tall, big heads, skinny limbs, blue color, big eyes, very neutral, just doing their job, collecting those souls and taking them off into that blue beam. I saw that and I said, wow, this is kind of odd. When I saw it once, well, maybe I'm seeing things a second time and the time after, I'm like, wow, you know what? This is something I want to research. So I started asking questions. I started doing a lot of reading online and just having consultations with people who also do this kind of work. And here's the information. There are little blue aliens that are assigned. They have an assignment to collect star-seeded souls or old souls that have been caught in karma, caught in earthly incarnations over and over and forgot their original mission, forgot why they came to Earth originally. Because that Earth existence just kind of sucked them in, and they lost contact, they lost track of their origin and track of their mission. So those are being collected back to source, so to speak, or back to that place of seeding, like where they came from. And the little blue beings are actually, it's their job. They're just there. They have like a list, like a book. Oh, okay, so this person's on the book, so we're taking that with us. We're doing the cleansing and recalibrating and either returning that soul back here with no karma so that they can start all over on the next mission, or maybe potentially taking that energetic soul into a different reality. That we don't know. That has not been revealed to me as of yet. But so that is exciting, right? And they're just standing by, kind of like around that tunnel. And when the soul dislocates from the body and starts moving in, they kind of just follow it, like they're directing it, like shepherding it up that blue beam. And I saw that a number of times, not really a number of times, a few times. But then I had a different scenario recently, and that was when the beings were around and the blue beam was there, and I knew the person, and I knew that the person did not want to go. And I knew that they really had a big plan still here on Earth, and they really did not were not ready. They were not ready to go, and so I started to negotiate with the beings in the non-physical. I started to negotiate with the blue beings, saying, hey, she's not ready, she's staying. Whatever I do, I go through my processes here in the non-physical, and I was able to receive permission for that soul to remain on planet Earth for longer. And the blue beings were kind of like, it was on their books that she was supposed to go, and it turned out that she didn't go. She didn't go, the blue tunnel closed, the beings departed, and she recovered, and she's still around, and that's a wonderful, wonderful turn of events. But the fact is that this is going on the back end of our soul recalibration and of evolution of this planet. Some souls are being recalled for recalibration and then cleansing from all the planet Earth experiences to return back here as new souls. That's beautiful. I think that is beautiful. So this is what I wanted to share with you. If you're curious, just get in touch with me. You know where I'm at. Here's my website, and also Facebook. I'm open to answer questions, and that's it. There we go. Blessings, love, namaste.